Hello and namaste, I'm Dipali. And today I'm going to share with you a simple but powerful shift that keeps occurring to me in my life since 2015. And I'll say it straight away. The shift is I'm done. That's it. I'm done with my old, limited, constricted, efforting ways of being. I'm done with the sickness in my perceiving, in my thinking. I'm just done. In 2015, it started with bad health, a terminal autoimmune disorder. And this particular challenge, disappointment, triggered the vital shift. A recognition began to occur, a surrender, as we call it, and a decision came through. That's it. I was no longer interested in the drama that I knew will follow. No longer interested in the explanations. No more having the energy to seek or find out why. No more needing to fix it so that things could go back to the way they were. No more trying to heal it. No more crying for help. No more needing to suffer over the suffering. No more figuring out why, what made it happen. I simply was done. Done with all of it. So I sat up and looked at this old, familiar, very annoying self. And with a lot of love and appreciation, I felt like saying it that you can leave now, I'm done. And so I'm making this video to see if you resonate and you find some value and some way it makes a difference to you. And the question is, what do we do when we are in a challenging situation, which I feel we are in a tight situation every other day, looking at the way the world is going. At least I am. But here are the steps I naturally follow now, because over the years I've applied them naturally in every other area of my life, and it has kept bringing me the best version of me time and time again. So here is I'm done. The way I've seen it occur, and I ask you to see if that helps. Number one, a challenging situation will trigger it, like bad health was for me in 2015 and toxic relations in 2019 and so on. Second, the recognition of who and what I have been being, that this ends up creating similar circumstances I find myself in over and over again. That recognition will occur. You'll say, aha, I know I've been here before and this is just too familiar and I don't want it. Resistance will occur. Number three, you will naturally feel like pausing, like take a sabbatical, go for a break, take a holiday, to take time to see that all this is so familiar and annoying, knowing too well what's coming next because we've been there before. It always happens. If I choose this, I know what's going to follow. In this place, do some healthy mourning, grieving, therapy maybe, putting the past to rest, loving it and seeing it is dead but needs my permission to leave, to enter the funeral pyre. Take your time to light the fire. Number four, now this time unconditionally choosing what feels lighter, more joyful, more nurturing, more supportive, caring and kind, without expecting immediate results. But the good news is this time you will be too emotionally drained and tired to even try to be conditional. Your brain will have regressed to its childhood's first conditioning phase. So you won't do anything but choose the most natural, immediate kindness you can get, like taking a break, like sleeping a lot, like eating a lot, which we already do when we are depressed or confounded in some way. But you're doing this unconditionally. You're saying, I know this is part of the phase. I know this is the process. So you will have recognition. Number 5, the old will now come up strongly because you are consciously taking rest. You're saying, I know if I rest now, I can choose differently tomorrow. It's like, so the old will come strongly and it'll try to scare you and it'll try to force you to do things the old way because they're familiar. Come on, we can fix it. We've done it before. You know how it is. Come on. But this time, your practice of meditation, fitness, empathic listening, some art rituals like I do, some music, all these will act like your Ram Shastras. You will know it because it will hurt to choose in the old way. So you will then need something that can help you just be loving to yourself. And number 6, I called it using the web. The web is W, welcome it. Any thought, any pain, any resistance, any complaint, any anger, any foul language, all of it, say, I welcome it. I embrace it. It is a familiar old part of me. And I bless it. I allow it. So that's the web. Welcome, embrace, and bless. Remember, the old stuff is coming up like poison rising during Vishnu's Samudra Manthan to take your permission to leave for good. So you can look at it and say, poison, I don't need it. Psh. Amrit, I need it. So wait for the Amrit to come. Web it as many times as it comes up. Take a deep breath and say, welcome, embrace, bless. 6, choose consciously. This time, choose because you really are clear that's what you really want. Choose kindness, choose gentleness, choose nurturing. So choose simple sharing over meetings. Choose to be available over appointments. Choose to listen to understand rather than listen to speak. Choose to give as a way to receive and receive as a way to give. So what you will have is a deeper listening, a deeper awareness that sees things for what they are, the opportunities they present. This is where your mind will get unschooled, deschooled, and reschooled. Unconditioned, deconditioned, and reconditioned by your own self. Earlier, your parents or the society did it because they didn't know how to communicate to you to find out what you need. This time, you can do it for yourself. And this is where you will begin to forgive your parents, your past, your spouse, your old friends, your old bosses, everything. Because you'll just meet yourself where you are. This is one way to design the life you're waiting for. And now, number 7, you sit back and be surprised. When all the new circumstances, new connections, new opportunities, new wealth and health begin to get created through you, around you. To change what you have in life, you will need to change who you are. And that opportunity presents itself in the most powerful way when you're confronting a challenge. So don't miss that window, that door that opens and you can enter the operating room and find the patient on the table is you. And that's the only time you can really press the buttons quickly and have immediate results. The same opening will be available every time you face a grave challenge or a small challenge or an upset or a disappointment. The same process is applied, whether in a long way or in a short, quick check-in, deep breath, web. Just web it. That's it from me now. I love you. Thank you. And please share and comment. Don't forget, someone out there may be needing just this sharing from one human being to another to end a vicious cycle. Like I got a sharing and it ended mine. Namaste.